I just realised, Athian, your picture is tails.
Oh, is it not caught up?
No.
It's actually my character now.
Oh,
I have visual evidence this is false.
it looks like
On
tails
my-
to me.
No, on my screen it's my character, but I guess it's because none of you have quit and logged back in.
Well, as the
Oh,
controller of
tails.
reality, I beg to differ.
Oh no, your character's your character. Of course, your avatar's your character.
Yeah,
for me,
see?
because I look.
Because you
I-
crashed, you closed it accidentally.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, what does this button do?
Was it X? The big X in the corner of the screen.
Yeah, it was. No, it was a small X on the tab. It was a little bit.
Oh, okay. What do you think that meant?
yeah.
Just gonna reload. Oh no, it is. It's a heavily compressed version. So he looks even shorter than usual.
He's a short boy. He's a very small.
Like the first thing I noticed as soon as I opened that image.
I noticed double
Mhm.
X. Yeah.
I keep doing that. I need to delete that one.
Mm.
There it is. It's gone. I forgot. I made a mistake there. Yeah, this is the one. Right.
Were you still muted?
We we are not.
Oh shit. Ah. Thank God I asked that. Oh yeah, I could have just checked all the because I have the stream open in a separate tab.
Good job.
Hey. I think I've
I mean-
opened on web page and on the Twitch app. This feels unnecessary.
Possibly. Yes.
Quite possibly.
How do you zoom in? I've tried holding control and just
You
scrolling.
see the top right of the screen. Aside from that, there's a
I
scroll.
see it. Thank you.
Or you just press there's the zoom thing on the list on the left as well.
True.
I never actually made myself do not disturb on Discord. That might have been smart. I'm a smart boy. Yay!
Whee.
I have once known what I'm doing. Ugh.
Right, I really need to figure out how I mute myself then as well, because, reasons and things and stuff.
Those aren't your teeth touching your mustache.
What?
Like Bruce's teeth.
I was like, what? I mean,
The context of that was completely lost.
that's what...
No, like your lower canines.
Yeah, so?
Okay, no, I'm just wondering if that just if they're actually touching or if it just looks like that.
I mean, it looks like it.
Touching, eh?
Hey.
I'm gonna say...
Hey.
I'm just gonna keep it at a flat possibly.
Mm-hmm.
I shall confirm or deny nothing.
Indeed.
Maximum ambiguity.
Yeah, next time...
I think Paris still getting ice cream.
yeah, I think so.
But she said tea.
Well, she Snapchatted me ice cream, so
Oh,
she
Well then.
lied clearly.
Maybe tea
So-
and ice cream.
that's
Mm.
a wrong combination.
It
That's
sounds
a very
disgusting.
weird.
That's
Yeah. Ice cream tea, maybe.
Ugh, that seems even worse.
I have had chocolate tea, as in like it has the taste of chocolate, and it's not for me. It's just no. I'd rather
Just get
eat
some hot chocolate.
Yeah,
Like I'm not heretic.
like an actual normal person. Is there vegan hot chocolate?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Hang
I
on.
mean, chocolate is vegan.
No, because they have milk powder in them.
All right, fair
I've
enough.
had hot chocolate, and I'm fucking like.
For some reason,
Hi, lads.
for some reason, I first came to like, wait, cocoa doesn't come from animals.
No, but chocolate does. Because
Yeah, I
of
know.
the milk.
Look,
Yeah.
I know I'm wrong. Just stop.
Okay.
I mean, there are vegan options for chocolate I've seen, so you can probably get hot chocolate in vegan form.
Oh,
Right,
you can make it. I'm gonna pin this.
right. I think we're all just about ready to go, unless anyone has any,
I'm good.
anything else.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I need to get my breath back from trying to get this ice cream out of the pot. It's so cold.
I feel like you should have
I
seen
was-
that coming.
Hacking at it with the ice cream thing. I warmed up the ice cream scoop so that it like would melt it on the way through. It was not working. I had the smallest amount of ice cream.
What 900-degree ice cream scoop versus ice cream? That's an old me. That's a. It feels old.
That sounds like 2016.
That's in memes. In meme turnover, that's fucking ancient. Anyway, back to the game at hand. Right.
Yes.
After returning to the tavern after your night of adventure, combat, and secondhand grave digging, you return to the tavern with Gorsk paying for your room and board for the night. Or he probably got he got support. He got a subordinate to do it. He's probably being angry back at the barracks. Yeah, you wake and arise to a town still kind of recovering from a very, very of course, an uncommon zombie attack. And everyone, the tavern was almost completely empty. Which is uncommon even for the morning. And of course, those of you who have taken damage would have healed at the normal rate.
Yeah.
Yes.
And also
Spells come back.
yeah.
Yep.
Full rest.
No. Those are your 2 spells for the campaign.
Ouch!
Rude.
I am of course jesting.
Is there any food?
Well, you could certainly order some food. Yeah, Gorsk is picking up your tab for the duration of your job.
I'm gonna make
Oh yeah,
sure
I'll
I've...
definitely order some food and a drink I will sip this time because I have time.
Yeah, Varric will probably wake up pretty early and get breakfast at the tavern, sit next to a window or something like that.
Like
I
gaze
didn't-
out philosophically.
Sleep in the tavern,
Okay.
but I come into the tavern in the morning just to wait for the others to be ready.
Let's just check something here. Nah. If I had an encounter table, that would have ended badly, but I don't. So you go back to the tavern early-ish, just see the rest of your companions.
munching down
Yeah.
food.
Yeah, I'm just getting getting breakfast and that, getting ready to go.
Okay.
Check
The barkeep is still just there, seemingly unchanging in the face of undead apocalypse.
Normal occurrence, I take it.
Well, with this guy's facial expression and demeanor, you'd think so.
Oh dear.
He seems completely unabashed by this. Whereas most of the other towns look quite, cautious, guarded, and whispery. He's the same as he was before. Although, as beard covers most of his face, so it's hard to... So I assume you're all sitting together in the tavern.
Yup.
I
Yes,
think
I
I
am.
got my own corner.
Yeah, we're in like a pile together.
If you guys are sitting at a table, I'm sitting the furthest away from Gruz I can.
I'm allergic.
Like balancing on the bar, or like.
Like at the table with everyone else.
Okay.
Just on the opposite side.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can certainly do that.
I will throw Nena a quizzical look and just continue eating.
I think I will stare at Cruz's teeth.
You can
Not
most
so we
certainly
can
do that.
see it, just sort of gazing that way.
Are there any interior decoration in this tavern? Like
Yeah, it's,
paintings?
Yeah, there is well, not so much paintings, but above the bar, there is the head of what looks like a really fucking big bear.
What kind of bear is it?
A black bear.
It's a Russian bear.
Russia doesn't exist.
A
A Bravenwood bear.
Yeah, exactly.
yes. Russia doesn't exist. I stare
Thank-
at this lovely head of the bear, looking at his beautiful dead eyes and the fur of the head.
It's well preserved, to be fair.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Do you want to show you just posted to the Discord there, yeah.
Oh dear.
He's like, what the fuck are these guys doing?
You don't know. He's such a stone. The barkeeper's impression is just completely stone faced.
Blank. Yes, indeed.
Not like
To your stream.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. He seems completely unperturbed.
That'd be great, that's fun.
So other than eating your breakfast, what are you guys doing?
I mean,
Well,
breakfast.
After eating breakfast, Varric will gather his stuff and be ready to leave off for the crypt.
I think I'll
Yeah.
try to engage in conversation with some of the others.
Go on then.
I'd particularly like to ask Muzz or Groose about how his teeth interfere with his mustache. I'm very interested in this.
They don't.
I don't. You
They
don't
really
get any
don't.
hair in your mouth while eating?
No.
No feelings into it? Alright, fair enough.
No.
Just wondering.
It's a well-groomed mustache.
It looks great.
Thank you.
Are you trying to make a comment on my art skills here?
No, actually, I just found it really funny.
Oh,
For those wondering,
And the rest of you, what are you guys doing? On this weird appreciation of Griss's facial hair.
Literally just listening in while preparing all of my gear.
Hmm.
I might be chewing on some cured meat.
I'll be
I'm just
sharpening my
excited
axe, waiting for the rest to get ready.
I'm just going to comment on saying it when how long until everyone's ready.
I just stare at the head.
What?
The head?
Oh, I see. Ah, the bear head. I get it.
Wrong head!
The bear head.
I'm a
Okay.
legal adult, in case anyone forgot.
The what now?
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to write this down.
I think I'm also now just gonna finish up my drink and get ready, pick up my things, wait by the door.
Your stick, basically.
Yes, my stick.
I'm going to quickly pop out tavern for a bit and I'll be back a few minutes.
Oh, that's integrated.
I need to go check on my horse.
Oh my
Ah,
god.
yes, of course. I thought you were going.
He
That's all.
was
Okay.
gonna step out of the tavern.
No, I mean my character.
Oh, okay, right.
I need to go check out my
He's
horse.
playing in a tavern.
Yeah. All right. I thought we were trying to be clever here, but yeah, you head over to the sort of the small stable area. You notice your sort of cart is still propped up against the wall. Nothing appears to have been taken. Horse still there, still doing fine.
Alright, make sure it's being fed and everything, and then I'll head on back.
Looking fine. Just there's like a bit of food remaining from when it was fed previously, but seems fine.
Awesome.
It's sturdy pack horse.
It's a
It's
good.
all right, it's a pony because it's for
Oh yes, pony, isn't it? Sorry. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm not allowed a proper horse, am I?
How would you get onto it?
That's a good
That's what I
question.
mean.
Step
That's
ladder.
why I said I'm not allowed a proper horse.
What?
Just be happy it ain't a donkey.
Yeah, true.
Hey, donkeys are really strong and really sturdy and really friendly and really nice.
They
But
are.
They could also
Donkey.
be an ass.
A donkey bit me when I was a child.
Foxy,
Oh!
just no.
Anyway, what are the rest of you? Okay, so
Just can't help myself.
what are you guys doing?
I'm
Waiting.
ready to head out to Mort's crypt.
Let's go.
Yeah.
How about we all go out and pick up a throne on the way?
Probably a good idea. Would not do to leave him behind.
Dude.
Okay, so you're just gonna head out through any particular way to get to the crypt, or just
I'm thinking south of the river. Don't feel like crossing the river after.
okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, south of the river.
Okay. You pass through the
I
hmm?
would suggest we head lower to the tree line and then work our way up, because at least we have the edge of the wood to follow.
That makes sense. We can
What do you
barely.
mean?
Well, we can barely see through the fog, right?
But we'll know if
That's what we
we're
said.
going in between the trees and that.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. You just walk across the plains for about an hour, maybe two before you reach the tree line. It's just quite easy, like easy farmland. It's nothing particularly tiresome or hazardous. And you can make it to the tree line in about an hour or two. And you can see about maybe like 1 or 2 miles away this just bank of fog that's persisting around that edge of the forest, even in direct sunlight. That's just yes.
Well, there is no two ways about it. We will have to go in if we want to figure it out.
Yep.
That is true.
I mean, we are getting paid for this. We're getting paid handsomely, even. Did everybody
Honestly.
pick up on the fact that it doesn't really matter if we bring him back alive?
Do we get paid more if we bring him back alive?
I thought
We
were gonna
used
keep
to
him
be.
alive.
But they just want him dead now, so
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, after what happened
see.
at the graveyard.
they don't really care about a trial. And I just think it makes our lives easier.
Well, Varek starts heading first towards the alleged crypt that we can't really see.
So you're gonna sorry.
Yeah, I'll follow right behind him.
Yep, same here.
Okay.
Trying to stay close.
As you sort of start moving towards the fog, maybe about about 100 meters out, you notice the ground around this sort of the ground around the sort of mist is starts to grow less and less healthy and browner and slowly deader. And so you know, it's the trees are
Wonderful
getting
description.
the trees are getting. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. But yes, and as you get closer, the trees are also looking thinner and far less healthy, with some having shed all their leaves, even though it's still around the end of spring, and slowly starting to look deader and deader as you get into the start moving into the mist.
Is anything specific we can notice other than that it's looking really unhealthy here?
Make me
Is there a clear path at least?
no real clear path.
But not swamp-like.
It's not swamp, no.
Okay. What do you want from us?
Maybe a perception check just as you start moving into the mist. Well,
All of
actually, no.
us?
Make that. Yeah, fine. Never mind.
Righto.
Gross just doesn't see in this. He's just going.
But yeah, you sort of. I was about to say survival check, but you got a natural 20 anyway, so fuck it. I'll let that check pass as a different check. But anyway, as you sort of lead the group on, you've still got a pretty good general idea, of where you're going. You like worked it out on the map beforehand. You figured out the right angle to where the crypt is marked on the map at least,
Mm-hmm.
which Gorse gave you shortly before you departed, which I'm retroactively just retconning in.
Yeah, we kind of forgot
Yeah,
to ask about the map.
Move into the mist. You're having to move a lot slower just to sort of make sure that you don't go off track because it's very hard to navigate here. And as you're moving through, the dead grass just proceeds into just completely dry, plantless ground with only the occasional dead tree.
Feeling we're going in the right direction.
I believe so too. The worse it gets, the closer we get.
Yeah. Eventually, Gruz, you look up, using the sun a bit for sort of navigation. Well, apparently you're a fucking master navigator now with that 20. But as slowly as this sort of as sort of clouds seem to cover it, or something obscure that means the mist's getting heavier, maybe clouds are rolling in, and you start feeling a light rain starting to drizzle down on you. Hey.
Is there anything specific about this rain?
Yes, it's wet.
Oh my god.
As far as you can tell, this is just standard rain. Although the mist is certainly getting thicker and thicker, and you're sort of this low-lying sense of dread and the feeling that you should not be here is steadily growing.
Can we hear anything other than our steps?
And the rain.
It's maybe a perception. Maybe everyone who's listening, maybe perception checks.
Let's try that again.
Oh, that was actually good for me.
That's actually not that good.
Oh,
well.
Yeah, I got above tenors. I'm getting better.
wow.
I'd say Afrin and Lockhart. Through the mist, you can hear what sounds like something sort of struggling against a rope, maybe sort of fabric pressing against rope, and just a low growling.
Can I relay that to the group?
I turn that music down. It's deafening.
It's very loud.
That was quite loud.
It was quite loud.
Yeah, on the settings you can turn it down. You can turn down your volume level.
Yeah, I just put it down to 50%, so yeah.
Because the other thing, I had to put a max volume because it was really quiet, ironically enough, for a battle soundtrack. But yeah, you hear this. And with that perception, with that check, I think you'd be able to see that see what looks like the vague outlines of outlines of this of a dead tree through the mist, maybe about 10 meters away. But with such bad visibility, that's about the edge of your vision, and even then that's very hard to make out. And it looks like some kind of object two objects are suspended from it.
Oh god.
I am moving forward to inspect slowly.
As you edge forward, you start to see the outlines. The outlines of this tree. It's a tree. It's very dead. It's rather large though, and you notice the two objects hanging from from some of the branches are two things, almost like scarecrows hanging from the side of the hanging from the edge of the branches, suspended by the necks by some kind of rope.
Can I investigate?
Are you gonna get closer then, or just?
Yeah, I'll get close.
Okay, edge forward. Maybe a perception check. Okay. It's motionless as far as you can tell. It's a totally ordinary inanimate scarecrow.
Right. Can I reach it?
You can reach it at its torso. It's hanging fairly low to the ground.
Alright. I'd like to investigate it further. Look around its torso and.
Okay, are you gonna sort of actually touch it, or do you like to actually search it down, or just like look very
Yeah, I'll
closely?
search it.
Okay, that just starts to sort of pull open its sort of mock jacket. You feel it sort of just start shaking very, very hard,
Oh,
and
dear.
suddenly both its hands just grasp onto yours, and its previously dead, motionless eyes fill with red light. And I don't have a map for this because hang on, I'll quickly make a very crap one.
Okay.
Wow.
Which moves a lot faster than I thought you guys would.
I'm assuming you.
How long did you
were
expect us to
stupid enough
take
actually
walking through
touch
the
this
fog?
scarecrow.
Well, you know, oddly enough, a natural 20 sped up the navigation rather quickly.
Guilty.
Give me a sec, I have to... Having to prepare these tokens on the fly.
I mean, I just took that moment to let Chico back in because apparently he wanted to go outside again.
But yeah, I'll move you guys onto the map in a sec, to actually draw everything on. Okay.
Oop.
Give me a sec, I'll just move your tokens on now. Ignore the fact that they basically just put ignore just the low production quality of this. Just shift everything. Was I wrong? Was I wrong?
No, nope.
It really got 100 times better. Tree. Like a
No.
kid dressed up for school play. A cardboard box that says "Play" on it. Oh my god.
Like hanging sign.
Tree, in case
Oh, like
you
around his neck.
Yeah.
I'm a tree.
And just holding it like, Mom, look, I'm a tree.
Like I said, I did not expect you to get this far. Because, you know, natural 20s, they're a bitch.
Oh my god.
I'm guessing initiative.
Yeah, I'll put the roll on now.
Oh, there we are.
Da-da-da. Okay, roll initiative, whenever you please. I haven't had time to actually,
Oh my
you know,
god.
I haven't actually had time to circle off these.
Oh, I didn't pick myself. Can you still see what I got?
Depends. Is that a good roll?
Wait,
I got a 23.
how'd you have 6.16?
Oh, yeah, that's something was told to me. If you go to the cogwheel,
turn it on.
in your character sheet, you go to the cogwheel, and then there is on the middle tab, add the dexterity tiebreaker to initiative. You tick that.
Haven't you?
The heck?
Oh, okay. So it's you got 6.16. So if someone else
'Cause
has a
it means-
6,
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
okay.
But yes, let's see how these scarecrows do on their turn. Not great.
Oh, wow.
Okay, this one out here actually gets a surprise round against you. Well, not a surprise. Yeah, because it caught you off guard. It would, you know,
Yeah.
it would have the jump on you.
Yeah.
So, I should have looked this up beforehand.
I just realized I have a really long stick. I could have just fucking poked it.
Hey, we're all geniuses in retrospect. Okay, this thing is going to try and grapple you.
Oh god.
And just sort of like grab you.
Right.
Okay, let's see how it does. That's a I need you to make a either an athletics or a acrobatic skill check to avoid its thing's grapple. And it tries to grab you, and you have to either brute force out.
Surely it'd be a saving throw, a dex saving throw.
Not for grapples.
Okay.
Yeah, grapple is
Also, roll.
attack.
Yeah, you are just so caught off guard by this thing grabbing that you are just unable to react in time, and therefore are are grappled by this thing. Give me a sec. Let me tell you now that's actually entailed. Yeah, your speed becomes 0, and you don't. Your speed becomes 0 basically.
My what?
And your speed you're grappled, so your speed is now considered 0.
Right.
So you can't move.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Yeah.
I
Now,
assume
your
I
turn.
can't. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
So I assume I can't use my quarterstaff because it's holding me.
I don't think it says that you can't, but I'm gonna say that if you would,
You can whack it, you just can't
Disadvantage,
move
isn't it?
away.
I'm gonna say you have a disadvantage, like trying to hit it with
Yeah.
because this thing is has a stranglehold on you basically.
Maybe I'll. What if I punch it? Because I can have an unarmored attack.
I'd still say it's more that the fact that it's grappling you is like stopping all your martial art bullshit.
Okay, well I'll try my quarterstaff attack then, whatever it's worth.
Okay, that disadvantage, unfortunately, you're just not able to just get it around, and it just glints harmlessly off this thing's side.
Right.
You can't get a good hit on this thing with such a limited sort of, space.
Can I scream for help before ending my
Go
turn?
on then.
Help! Please.
Yeah, the rest of you turn to just see Femena being growled by this scarecrow with burning red eyes.
Oh dear.
So yeah, Afron, it's your turn. Reacting very quickly to this.
Yeah. I literally just look over and take a private.
Okay, has to make a dex save.
That is the
Saving.
max damage.
Well, let's hope it doesn't. Let's hope it doesn't.
Ooh.
Let's hope it rolls well. Though. Well, you better hope it doesn't roll well.
13, remember? So
Okay. That's unfortunately a 20.
Oh my god.
damn it!
Wow.
And I'm gonna
Because I've got no good haunted creepy music because all my
go here.
my entire song list went walkabout. Enjoy battle music.
That'll work.
Okay. Yeah, your sort of bolt of flame just managed to duck nimbly out of the way while still maintaining a stranglehold on Femena. Somehow. Anything else?
And I moved, that was it.
Yeah, okay. Varric, your turn.
Okay, I'll move up to the second scarecrow and start whacking at it.
Okay, make me. It's technically considered a restrained, so it hasn't acted yet. So you would get advantage
Ooh.
because the other one has snapped off as like the sort of noose on its neck snapped off as it's come to grapple Marjack. This one hasn't reacted in time, however.
Okay, so technically, if I have an advantage, don't I
You would be able to
the
get sneak attack. Yeah, you'll be able to get sneak attack. That's it.
And I'm gonna roll this sneak attack. Oh, it's not a 1 this time.
Hey, that's pretty good.
And then I'm gonna swing it with the other sword sword.
That's definitely a hit.
And that's a 1.
Yeah, as you sort of sink these two swords into this thing's chest, you feel some kind of resistance to your attacks, almost like it's. Well, I feel like these strikes didn't have quite the impact you were looking for. It did damage regardless, but not as much as you'd have hoped.
Stuffed with something stronger than hay.
Yeah. At this point, the scarecrow the noose on its neck just snaps and it falls to the ground, and it's going to attack you.
Ooh.
You. Let's see. Oh, my page just crashed.
Oh crap.
Fucking gremlins.
Well,
Okay,
we will hold.
that's a natural 1.
Oh.
But one of its claws is still stuck in the noose. It's dangling a bit. And a 20.
That hits.
I'm assuming that hits. Yeah, okay.
So he has 2 attacks, right?
Yeah, it has multi-attack.
Okay.
So, and it just sears you across with its second claw, getting a pretty solid hit in. Dealing 7 points of damage
Ooh.
as it just scrapes across your side.
Ouch.
Ooh.
Kruz, your turn.
I will move forward. 1, 2, 3. Wrong. That one.
Mhm.
I will move up here, and I will hit it proper like, I hope. Core. With my great axe.
Okay, that is just enough to hit.
Oh,
Thank God.
Roll me damage.
11.
nice.
Yeah, you get a solid smash into this thing's shoulder, and it just gives you a mouthless roar as it sort of like, as it sort of, you know, mouth just emanates this, soundless roar. But again, you feel that same resistance, almost as if it had some way of just ignoring that. Not ignoring, but Foxy, did you roll initiative?
Yeah, I did, and it didn't register. I was gonna say that. It just didn't.
Yeah,
I did 15.
that would have been nice to know. Okay, 15. Right, you have your turn next because you should have had it technically a few
That's okay.
turns ago. But
It's alright.
please tell me when that happens.
I tried, and then like it was a really bad time, so I just kept quiet. I'm sorry.
Okay, your turn then.
Oh shoot. Okay. Can I run here
Uh-huh.
and then do a stab?
You can make 2 attacks because you've got 2 swords.
Okay.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Guess I can do that.
Yeah. You stick your sword into this thing's chest. Again, you feel that same resistance.
Okay, and then number 2.
Oof.
Well, I'd say
Oh.
Oh.
1 plus 2.
Oh, that's 6. Oh no, it's...
nope.
Right,
Again.
Matt.
Yeah, you get another solid hit, but again, you feel it was just. It still definitely did some damage, but you know, not as much as you feel it should. What? Okay, yeah. For Menor, your turn. You are still being grappled by this.
I'll try it.
Remember, you can attempt an athletics or an acrobatics check to escape the grapple.
Wait a second.
Your power didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
did
sorry.
you just reset the turn order?
Yeah, so
Me
they.
and Muzz both had to go.
Yeah.
Or did
No, Muzz is
already-
gone. Muzz is gone.
That's-
I've
it was just
done
me.
it. Yeah.
Yes, Stu. So look, Foxy being out of turn kind of fucked me up a bit. It got
Sorry.
your turn, pal.
Okay. Okay. Would you believe it? I cut out my ruler.
Ruler.
Power's ruler of measuring.
Oh, the beauty.
Pretty much. I'm gonna try and slash it with my dagger. Does it hit?
That's a hit. That's definitely a hit. You just
And
cut this thing
then
across the
I
side.
also
Of your
want to.
roll damage.
No, wait, hang on, because it won't let me. There you go. Primal Savagery.
Also, I think that's a separate thing. So you don't make that as part of an attack.
It make a melee spell.
Yeah, but you don't get the dagger attack. You don't get the dagger damage and the sort of acid damage.
Yeah. So I rolled the
Yeah.
dagger for. Attack.
Remember that primal
Right,
salve was based off your like spell casting, so it would have a higher attack bonus than your dagger.
Oh.
You hit anyway, but just a thing to keep in mind.
But I'd have to roll a dice manually, and I'm lazy. Okay,
Fine,
I'll set
fine.
that up. I'll set it up.
Fine.
At some
You
point.
don't have your worst rolls.
No, I'll set up a
I just threw a
melee
bottle open across my room by accident.
by accident.
So yeah, roll attack damage. What attack damage? Roll damage. 1d10. Okay, you just grab this thing by the sort of its arm, and sort of as you grab it, the sort of fabric around where you grab just detonates into acid, and just a huge chunk of this thing's arm like just starts sizzling away.
Well, that works.
Yeah, that looks painful. Hang on. That's a good one for being grappled. Femena, this thing still has you in a chokehold despite the damage that was recently done to it.
I think I'll try to get out with acrobatics.
Okay, you can certainly do that, and it has to make a roll to oppose that. It does not. You manage to just slip out of the back of its grasp and get through it. I think it counts as a move action, so I think it counts as a move action to break out of a grapple. I think. So I think you can still make your attacks. I'm sure chat will correct me any second now.
Should I wait until that, or should I?
No, God, no.
All right, so I'll just.
I'm not waiting. I'm not like holding off every ruling like 30 seconds for chat to correct me.
I'll
Just go for it. Oh,
Oh yeah, that hits. You got this just great smash across its head. You feel again that resistance, but that was still a pretty fucking solid hit.
Can I also attack with my unarmed?
Yeah, you can also do that. Yeah, another solid hit. Roll damage. Yeah, just get sort of as you sort of smash it across the head with your quarterstaff, and then sort of turn around and give this maybe a roundhouse kick to its side.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it's hurting. Afrin, your turn.
Okay. Varric got injured, didn't he?
Yes.
You saw this thing like carve a pretty serious wound across his chest.
Oh, I can't get to him anyway.
Guess he can just fucking die then.
No, I'm gonna move that way for now. Oh, actually, wait.
wouldn't that put you past
Just be there.
the
Well, no, but you can also move diagonally.
throw?
Yeah, so he wouldn't have gone through the scarecrow's threatened area.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
no, I went around the back of everyone. But I can't get there. So the scarecrow holding
No, well,
No longer
Feminor.
holding.
Oh well, no longer holding Feminor. Is getting sacred flamed again and max
Okay.
damage again.
let's hope it doesn't. Let's hope it actually doesn't succeed its roll. That's a 4. It fails. This thing just gets smashed across the side by this just roaring golden flame. It's radiant damage, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that has hurt it.
That's it.
Okay, your turn. Oh, unless you want to do anything else, Saphian.
No.
I stab.
Okay, make your attacks. That's definitely a hit. Roll damage.
Oh, roll. Wait, what?
Yeah, roll damage, which you just did.
Oh, okay. Do I stab with my other one?
You certainly can, yeah.
Okay. Oh shit.
Oh.
That's a natural 1. Wow.
Kill me.
Yeah, your first like just slashes across its side. Your second, it just like sort of blocks it with one hand, and although you manage to like pull out of it, it doesn't. It's not a hit. It's a real shame I haven't got my critical fumble cards out yet. Here we are. But yeah, that first hit's a solid hit, even if you're still feeling that resistance to its strikes. To your strikes, even. Varric, your turn.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna keep on slashing at it.
Level 1. Level 1. That's unfortunately a miss as it just narrowly dodges out the way. That's a hit.
Oh god!
God.
As your first strike just goes wide, your second round just cut across, I get a glancing blow across its side, doing some damage, but not much.
Fair enough.
Now its turn. It is gonna. Its neck just snaps to after dodging Varric's like its neck just snaps to Lockhart, and you feel this, like you feel it's a you feel it's sort of present. It's like looking dead at you, and it just opens its mouth into just a terrifying roar, like soundless roar, and its eyes almost like bore into your eyes feel like they're boring into your soul. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god.
What is up with these scarecrows?
Hmm.
Oh,
Scary
they should have
shit.
they should have had to make that earlier actually, but I forgot.
Oh, okay.
No backsies. It goes both ways. Sometimes that rules in your favour, sometimes it doesn't.
Fox, you rolling or?
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, saving the. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Oh crap. Wait, what's? Wait, what?
Save
It's
a
just
wis-
above your skills.
I do not.
Right. Hang on, open your character sheet.
I am.
Right, to the immediate left of your current hit points. There'll be in between your current hit points and your like actual attribute scores. There'll be your saving throws on your character sheet.
Yeah, on the core.
Yeah. Cool. Right.
I see them.
Right. Looking at the far left, you've got your your attributes, right? Like your strength, dex, constitution, that. You see that,
Oh
right?
wait, I just looked at the thing. Found it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Wisdom.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you managed to ward off the just like gripping terror of this thing staring into your soul, and suffer no effects.
I'm gonna have to put my glasses on.
The other scarecrow is going to try and strike at Nenar and Femina, making a strike at one at each.
What?
That's an 11. That's a 5. Both miserable misses.
Nice.
God damn it. Kruz, your turn.
Well, time to do my thing again. Great Axe.
You're gonna go into a rage, or
Nope.
okay, 4 damage. That's a solid hit across its midsection. Oh yeah, great strong slash across its side. Again, it's still some resistance to it, but that definitely hurt it. Then your turn.
Okay, I've done a thing. Let's see if it works. Kind of.
Oh!
Yeah,
That works.
that works.
Savagery.
Savage!
Oh!
So savage!
Wow.
You sort of run up, grab this thing by the sort of its would be its face, and its entire head just detonates into acid, and it just slumps to the ground in a just pile.
My god.
Good job.
Well, that's definitely one very good way to test it.
Yeah. Dude, that's pretty brutal.
Right, it's my turn, yeah?
Your turn.
Alright, I'll move up next to this one and attack it with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
I mean,
That's definitely a hit.
by now he should also get advantage, I think.
He's not directly flanking. It has to be
Okay, right.
like if there was someone like there, then he would be.
Mhm.
But that's definitely a solid hit. You just score a hit against the side of this thing's. You snap the sort of the twigs that make up its arm.
Do I still feel that resistance?
Yes.
Right, I'll attack.
But you
with
feel
my
this thing's
arm as well.
giving out. Okay, that's a hit. Roll damage. Yeah, another solid hit to the stomach. You feel that resistance, but you feel like this thing is barely holding on, so the light in its eyes and mouth is just flickering. Afron, your turn.
Okay. I shall move around to here. And on Varek, I will cure wounds.
Ooh.
Nice heal.
For the full 8. I keep rolling the max.
Isn't it your
It's good. It's good.
Isn't it your well, it adds your wisdom modifier that doesn't cure wounds, so
Is it?
I think it does.
Oh yeah, it's actually 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll be
Well,
eight. It'll be
I
8.
had-
Yeah. Your max health point doesn't matter.
So it's 11.
Overcharge.
Okay, your turn.
Interesting. That's ticked and it didn't work.
Foxy, you'll go.
Are we still killing this one thing?
Yep.
It is looking very rough.
I
Guess
think
I'm
Like it's
gonna
barely.
And I'll have to whip
Everyone
out.
except for me is just ganged up on it.
That's a miss, unfortunately. It just ducks out the way of this of your attack.
Can I throw my other attack at him?
You can, yeah. That'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah?
I think. Yeah. How would you like to finish off this character?
Oh my God.
Stop getting these.
Can I? She's a scarecrow, right?
He's a scarecrow. A spooky, spooky scarecrow.
So can I use the back of my sword, the little like the nub thing,
The pommel.
The pommel.
The
the handle, and like
No.
uppercut
pommel.
it? Yeah, gonna uppercut it, and then swing my sword, and then push it through his chest.
Okay, you sort
Whip
of.
it out.
Yeah. You bring the sword up, just like so that the pommel like jutting into where this thing would have a chin, I guess. Or just pulling it down, putting 2 hands onto the back of the blade, and just pushing it straight through its chest. And it just gives out yet another wordless scream, looking deep into your eyes, and then the light just fades and it collapses around you.
Oh.
GG.
That does not
So
bode well.
I do normally have some celebratory music, but it would probably get content ID'd, and no one wants that.
It better be the Pokemon M battle theme.
It's actually the Final Fantasy in a chiptune, but you know.
I'm really surprised I didn't get hurt after I got grappled by that thing.
That's lucky, yeah.
These guys are rolling terribly, and you guys are rolling quite well.
You could say that.
This is a challenge. This is a level 2 encounter. Why isn't this working?
I want to see if any of these scarecrows have anything on them which could identify what they actually are, because it's.
You let me knowledge religion or arcana check if you want to know what these are.
Religion or Arcana?
Yeah, I too want to check them out.
I'll go
You can
Arcana
do that.
because I'm not all that religious.
Right.
Eh.
Ah,
Neither of you know these. Oh,
Oh.
okay. Nana, you would know that these are scarecrows, sort of. You know, like necromantically animated scarecrow designed to serve as either a like sort of guards or just sort of sentries. Sometimes.
I think I figured it out.
Oh.
The plot. Carry on.
Yeah, and that sometimes people can be retroactively transformed into scarecrows through rituals you're not entirely sure on the specifics of for good reason. But yeah, they're bad. They're evil. They also, as you saw with a Lockhart, they have a terrifying glare, which can paralyze those who succumb to it. Look at this fucking terrible map now. There we are. Back to the lovely map.
Ah.
Well, Varric thanks Saffron for the heal.
You're welcome.
Funk's fort heal.
I suppose I'll take this opportunity to thank Nenar for blowing the head off the thing that was attacking me.
It needed to die. Again.
Well, I would suggest
What's
that
left
we
of this
take
thing is still slowly dissolving, just as the excess acid is still burning through it.
I would
Lovely.
suggest to us all that we take it a little bit more quiet from now on.
Very well.
Be careful.
Yeah.
Would you like to lead the way then?
I can certainly try.
No more touching scarecrows, please.
That's my line.
Stop touching anything you see.
God.
So are we sneaking ahead from now on?
Yep.
Okay, those trying to move. If you're trying to move stealthily, everyone let me stealth checks.
God.
Oh.
That's what I was asking
I'm
for.
once again stealing from.
Oh, none of you see me ever again. I'm in the night.
Well, I mean, there we go.
Stop
Right.
rolling.
Oh! right, you ready? Here comes mine. Oh wow, that's actually pretty good for a 0.
And this Gross is just crawling along. He's massive. It's huge. It's green.
Yeah,
I can't even hide in the background because it's all dead here. So
as you're sort of moving through the mist on your current course, you sort of come up a slight incline and the sort of a
oh no, it's a smart incline.
Oh, your fatal weakness, a minor incline. In the distance, you see a small flag over a hot no. You haven't wandered onto an undead golf course. But yeah, as you sort of got this slight incline, most of you managed to stay fairly quiet. Especially like Nenar, who was just who was so quiet you sometimes have to check every once in a while. She's still there. And Varric has a similar effect.
Yeah.
Groz, as you're sort of walking out, you're just looking out in the distance. You think you see the outline of something, then you trip over, and you just fall and just give out this mighty roar of alarm as you just fall flat on the floor. As you do so, the tankard on your belt comes undone somehow and just slams down the side of this incline, hitting every rock on the way down, being incredibly loud.
I swear.
God damn it, man.
I swear at him in Orcish.
Natural ones.
God damn it!
Swear, fuck's sake, in Orcish.
You also and the tankard just disappears into the mist as it rolls down. The hill.
No!
He yells again.
God damn it!
As you sort of
I swear back in Dwarfish.
It just echoes.
Profoundly.
As you're sort of
Fucking hell.
I swear back in Gnomish.
Now I have.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I gotta.
stare at you both in Draconic.
I can't use it anymore. No, I feel sad.
Really? Oh.
As you're sort of getting yourself back up. Hang on, something's definitely on my flat again. For fuck's sake! Anyway.
Shut up, we're playing!
We're playing Dungeons and
Have
Dragons.
some respect.
We're being
for
nerds here. Fucking hell.
Press F to pay respect.
My tankard. God damn it.
As you sort of pull yourself back up and dust yourself off the sort of ashy rock just on your front, you notice what you were stripped over on appeared to be an outstretched skeletal hand. It's just poking through the dirt.
No thanks. Does someone want to touch it?
Doesn't appear to be moving.
Magic, you want to go touch it?
I want to stomp it.
Theminor, go touch it.
You stomp it and just keep kicking it until it just crumbles off into dust.
Oh, thank fuck. Not taking another risk.
He likes touching things, but not today.
Or with a stick.
Are you sulking back there, Gross?
Yes.
So, can we see the crypt yet?
Still no, but you looking at the map. Gorse gave you. It does show that there was an incline on the way up to the crypt, so you think you're in the right direction.
Okay.
I guess we should continue heading that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's
I
keep
guess
going.
so.
I will follow, but sulking.
Mm-hmm. Right. As you sort of keep trekking through the sort of mist, I'd like everyone to make perception checks, please.
Okay.
Or everyone who's staying on guard, which I assume is everyone.
Here we
I assume no one's just just
I'm too
strolling
busy
out.
being quiet to see anything.
I can't see shit. I'm just blind.
I'm
See, my ears are just filled with tears right now. I can't see shit.
Your ears.
No, my eyes.
I thought I heard Ian as
Yeah.
well.
It rhymes too well, but my eyes are filled with tears.
We're so sad.
I am so sad right now. You have no idea.
He's cried so much, it's just coming out of all of his face.
All the crevices.
Right, none of you really notice much as you're just like, checking the fog, but they're not really, you know. After a Groz's rather loud sort of, you know, hill climb, you're more sort of checking your fellow like teammates rather than the actual sort of area. However, Varric, you're looking ahead and looking through just the into the distance. So you see what looks like a figure.
Is it
Well,
like
I was talking more time.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Coincidence? I think not.
is it like a humanoid figure or
Looks humanoid, upstanding. You know, just
Okay,
very still.
Whisper to everyone else that there's something up ahead.
Are there
Seems to
any
be looking-
rocks on the
it
floor?
seems to be looking right. There is a rock.
Can I pick the rock up and throw it at the figure?
Make me an attack. Make me just roll me roll me 2 d20s.
Is one for picking up, one for throwing.
No, because we're trying to throw through heavy mist. This is a disadvantage attack.
Where do I roll the 2d20?
You see on your left. There's
Your
that
ruler.
toolbar underneath the ruler. That
Roll
dice.
the D.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
did you find the rune?
Yeah, just roll.
Okay, 2d20.
roll yeah, roll 2 d20s.
Oop.
Be an 8. You chuck the rock. It doesn't really stay on target. You haven't got a great sort of, you know, view of the guy, and it just clatters away a few feet from him. Doesn't seem to react.
Okay.
Varric is going to sneak a little bit closer to get a better look at the figure.
Okay. You haven't really got a lot of cover, but you're fairly well trained in using the sort of the mist and the sort of and the poor conditions to get closer. Gonna need a separate stealth check for that. Fuck your good rolls.
I don't roll much damage.
It's fine. Just keep using all your good rolls at the start of the campaign.
Well, I use the bad rolls for damage.
It balances out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you managed to get closer to this.
Everything but does nothing.
Maximum accuracy, minimum damage.
Yeah, pretty much.
You managed to just like use the naturally occurring mist to just sort of get a little bit close to this thing, and you start to get a better look at him. It's this, you know, fairly tall, very gaunt-looking figure, but looks quite humanoid in this distance. Seems to have a sort of, you know, not like bushy beard, but very unkempt. Looks like he's been out here for a while. His clothes are just tattered and frayed, and he's just, you know, he looks very eerie and unsettling. And I'd say with that perception, you'd still notice that it looks like he has several parts of rot on his body, like one around his knee, on his side. It looks like he's sort of like very infected skin.
Is he moving at all, or
Not at all. Seemingly, he's keeping his eyes on the rest of the group.
Varric is going to keep an eye on him and ready his weapons.
Okay. Oh shit. That's unfortunate for you guys.
Oh, no.
Looking around, he seems to just turn his head, seemingly like if you think you can see in the distance him raising an eyebrow, as he seems to have figured out that where there was once 6, there is now 5. He just scans left and right and just sees you crouched in the
Oh.
gives a sort of wicked grin, then slowly backs off into the sort of a mist.
I'm gonna get ambushed. This is it.
I'd like to rush over to Varric to back him up.
Okay. You rush over to Varric, they're breaking all stealth,
So I'll have
and
to-
get over to him.
That's a smart move.
Oh, that was
Friend.
spooky.
Are we were all heading sort of.
Yeah, I'm moving along as well. Slightly more
Moving
careful this
slow,
time, but
yeah.
But you will
Let's
say,
run
Varric,
anymore.
Varric, whatever that thing you saw, it seemed intelligent and sentient.
Okay.
I mean, how much have you told the rest of us about it?
Well, I'm gonna give a short little description of that person and what he did.
What is that noise?
Sounds like it could be Maud.
It sounds like we're definitely going in the right direction.
Yeah.
You did notice that he did have a dagger at his side.
So that could be more.
Ah, okay.
Because we didn't really get a proper description of Maud.
No, we don't know exactly what he looks like. That is,
The description we got was that he was just a normal guy who murdered his wife and son.
He was
Hey
human.
man,
We were.
he's a murderer.
Yeah,
He
he's
lives in
human.
the crypt.
Have you tried checking his murder badge?
Right. Shall we start pushing forwards again, but carefully?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes
I'll
open.
look at that.
Emphasis at grass.
Crumble.
Look out for
Okay,
lightning
collect
signs.
us.
Okay, you
Start moving
continue
forwards. Keep an eye out.
continue climbing, and just keep moving up this sort of soft bank. Yeah, as you sort of start moving up the hill, make everyone make me a perception check.
Another perception check. Have I dried my eyes yet?
Oh my god, I am actually perceptive for once.
I have dried my eyes.
Pretty much everyone but Lockhart, who for a reason isn't really paying great attention. From the corner of the mist, you start to see the outlines of what looks like a large building. Quite like, this large sloped roof. And looks like a bell tower slightly behind it. Just outline that you can't. It's quite hard to judge distance from here, but it seems, if not close, you're fairly close to it. If you could guess, maybe about half a mile out, as the mist is not so much thinning, but you feel it's a bit lighter here, a bit lighter ahead of you.
You said it was a building, yeah?
Yeah, a building.
Can we check the map for any other buildings apart from the crypt?
There's none others here, or at least none others large enough to have been given any note.
I'm gonna assume it's the crypt then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's where we're headed.
Yeah.
Carefully
Also,
pushing
I'd say Aphron and Nenar, sort of out of the corner of your eyes, and maybe like sort of the edge of your. You notice every once in a while a running large, gaunt figure, just running through like the corner of your vision, and just like it's right at the very edge of the fog. Like you barely notice it. There's just this vague outline running around the sides of you.
Be careful, we are being watched.
Right.
I'd say. With that 23, you probably hear what sounds like low growling from it and almost slobbering.
Oh, can I guess?
doggy.
It's bipedal. It's bipedal. It has like long, like slender, thin claws from what you can see from its vague outline.
He needs a pedicure or a manicure. Really.
Okay. Shall we keep pushing forward slowly?
Yes.
I think we should keep somebody constantly watching out.
Watching
whatever's
behind as
looking
well.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll watch. I'll keep an eye on it.
With your
With-
six
with-
with six
perception.
perception.
I wanna
Oh,
fuck it up.
Possibly Nenar or
you look out
I'd rather
and
keep
you haven't
like
even seen the
Nenar up
cathedral.
front and Athrin at the back because they
Yeah,
won't have
I'll
perception.
hang out at the back.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'll be in second position.
Yeah, I'll watch our back as we move forwards.
Yeah, I'll probably still be at the front.
Right, so you're just going to keep moving towards the
Crypt.
crypt, okay?
Yep.
You keep moving forward. Afron and Nenar, you notice these sort of You notice these shapes on your vision of increasing frequency and sort of. Yeah. You're not sure if there's more than one, or or it's just getting more and more sort of close to your vision, but it definitely seems to be getting more frequent. It's being able to see it in the edge of your vision.
Mm-mm.
Do I pick up on this as well?
I'd say you're starting to hear and see it now. It's
I
definitely getting louder and more obvious. Femeno is probably starting to. Femeno and Varric are also probably starting to see it. Lockhart doesn't have a fucking clue.
I don't even give a shit at this stage. I'm just like, oh, look at these words, aren't they nice? Oh,
Oh, look at this nice bit of dead wood.
oh I love me some dead words.
Some nice.
Just like my soul.
Yeah.
You want to keep going, yeah?
Yeah, keep
Yeah.
going.
Slowly.
Okay. Hang on. That means I need to do more prepping.
Oh my god.
Something's coming up.
But it's okay. You're basically already in an empty white void, so I don't need to do any more maps. So sorry, who was in front?
Varric.
Yeah, Varric.
Varric.
And I think-
Second place.
Yeah, I'm
I
going
was
to need a
just
marching
behind
order.
Yep.
Okay.
Second place for me.
Okay.
I was just behind him.
Okay.
I assume.
I'm at the front with.
I was going to say, I think Varric and then are up front together.
Yeah, I think they both were up front.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I'm in the middle.
And
You
I
just
was
hanging
behind.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
both
Yeah.
were
Chilling.
behind me, and then Athian's last.
Yeah. Okay. Right. As you sort of keep pressing forward towards the what you think is the crypt, you notice these getting closer and closer, and even Lockhart is starting to notice and hear them running around the edge of your vision.
Can't I?
Even Lockhart.
Me! No, it's bad when I can hear it.
Can we see if it's just one or more?
You think there's more than one.
Hmm.
You think you're also starting to get a more better grasp of this thing's form. It seems to be rather pale. It has both seem to have a huge lolling tongue running out of its mouth.
Ew.
It's a werewolf, I can smell him.
Lovely.
You want to roll a smell check?
Can I actually?
Sure.
Yes! What's the smell check?
It's perception.
Perception check.
No.
Oh, it's a 7.
Surely,
I can't,
I don't
I
know.
can't see.
You get the rough smell
We're
of
not
it.
like
nature.
nature or something.
That's what I'm
Well,
thinking, yeah.
nature's more about your knowledge of nature, and it's sort of like
But isn't my knowledge of nature
Oh, what
how
about
something
investigation?
investigation.
Because perception would be seeing, surely.
Yeah.
Perception is just the sharpness of your senses. I said
But investigation is trying to figure out.
investigation.
Investigate.
Sure.
Investigating the smell.
Look, you've already failed your check. Just
I'll take
Yes,
it, I'll take it.
look. You get the vague sense of smell of maybe rotting meat almost.
Oh,
Oh god
where
damn.
did I smell that?
It's a pretty persistent smell around here. I'll be honest.
Rotten flesh. Oh.
Do you want to keep walking, or does anybody else want to try to smell something?
No, I keep walking.
Okay.
Damn it.
Well, if you keep walking, you're gonna end up walking into someone if we don't all walk.
I mean,
Eventually,
Smell.
one of them walks. One's about I don't know, maybe about 20-25 feet to your side, straight ahead of you, and just while running ahead, just stands stock still.
We look at it. What does it look like?
Slowly turns its head to you, and looks rather like this photo what I am putting in chat. Hang on.
I'm waiting.
I thought I had it on control C, but that was a scarecrow.
Oh,
Can you
I'm
not
good
put
at
it
this,
as a handout?
guys.
Or is that?
I'm putting
difficult?
it in the in the D&D chat.
Oh
It's
my.
easier.
Oh yeah.
what?
Oh.
I actually knew that.
Oh, okay, that's a long
And I'd like everyone, and I'd like everyone to roll me initiative.
I will just show the chat what I just got here.
Yes, Ashton, you were right.
Fuck! I forgot to press my. I got 19.
Oh, apparently no
So-
token was selected.
That is what is attacking us.
Yeah, we don't
Um,
Yeah.
actually have the tokens yet, so
Yeah.
Yeah, because well, I'll move you onto my amazing map.
Do you have to reinitiate ourselves?
Yes.
No, it's fine. I
got
well, you
19.
know.
Yeah, I got 15.
Okay, yeah, I can add that on.
I'll.
Okay, thank you. 15.19.
11.
Oh my god.
You are rolling badly on initiative checks today.
Oh god, yes I am.
Okay, and
That was a fucking 1 again? Jesus.
Q9.
Who?
Nani?
How?
What?
Nanny?
I
Nani?
think you meant to
Ah.
put in 19, friend.
Yeah, I missed. Oh, I missed. Okay. Damn, I'm good. Okay, and God damn it, guys, stop rolling well on initiative. I want to kill you guys. That's a lie.
God.
I want you guys.
One of them.
I want you guys to have a great time.
Yeah.
If
Well, dying.
but sometimes you just gotta make an omelette, gotta break
What?
a few
What?
eggs. I don't know. Look,
We know what you're trying to say,
Say
but it,
that
I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
sometimes when you want to make an adventure, you need to kill some players.
Yeah.
Kill your darlings.
Oh, there it is.
rolled
that.
Okay, that's a
highest.
great
wait.
roll. That's a great roll, and then a 1. Hang on, I need to move this
So
forward just
it's
to give it
one
a
there
turn.
and one there.
Oh, there's 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, there's quite a few.
Ooh.
Wait.
There's only 2. There's only 2.
What? There's okay.
I moved that one forwards because I couldn't actually scroll up high enough to.
Ah.
Ah, yeah. I know what you mean.
Because yeah, it's weird. What's that? Yeah, this is basically what the train is like. Actually, just mist and rock, which is my way of covering my ass for not planning far enough ahead. Oh, I'll take him fucking one navigate through here. Oh wait, now.
Yeah, I gotta know distances here.
Anyway, this thing ahead just lunges for you a Nanar. Let's see.
Rip.
With one of its claw, with a claw. That is a that's a hit. Unless your AC got above 22 in the last 10 minutes.
Well, now you see, I found this armor in the fog, and
Wait, so
You
these...
see?
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something, but then I thought, wait,
You notice it went to charge a Varric, but then as it got closer, stopped and just twisted and went for a Nenar. Almost as if it was like, as if it,
almost as if it smelled the lower AC.
not quite.
it smells
Especially
something.
It's well, maybe a perception check actually for the 2 at the front.
Okay.
So much perception.
Perceive. Varric, you notice it seems as it was running towards it seemed to look around to the side of your head to your ears and then change target.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
What?
What does that mean? What race are you?
Power, that is 5
Unknown.
damage that just claws across your chest. I need you to make me a constitution save. Not constitution save, they're not called. No, constitution save. I'm getting mixed between my systems.
Oh.
Oh.
That's not a good thing.
As it just claws against you, you feel your entire body just lock up. And just every muscle in your body is tense up and you collapse to the ground, paralyzed for your paralyzed.
Paralyzed.
Hey.
Oh dear.
Wow.
Oh. Okay.
For Menor, your turn.
My turn, huh?
And you also take 5 points of damage. Just FYI. Alright, for Menor, your turn.
Run up to here.
Oops, sorry.
Hey, don't jump the gun.
I was actually trying to read and press the wrong button.
Yeah.
And
Hang on,
take,
middle of combat. Hang on, guys. I'll just take 20 minutes casting this spell. Just give me a minute.
Excuse me, it's a minute.
Well, are you casting as a ritual? Though, is the thing. That's still a minute. I'm a fucking idiot.
I'll go ahead and attack this thing with my quarterstaff.
Okay. Solid hit across its face. Its tongue just lolls in its mouth and whips around. Yep.
Gonna go in for a kick.
Yep, another solid hit.
I'll end my turn on that.
Okay.
Yeah, you fucking annihilate this guy. You sort of give one like twack across its face. Its jaw seems to click as your quarterstaff hits it across the face. Give a kick to its stomach, and you can feel ribs breaking.
Oh my god.
And this thing seems to recoil as it sees you.
I see.
Anything else?
No, then did my turn.
Okay,
Oh,
I will dance around on the other side and...
That would provoke an attack, I think.
Well, I can go around here.
Well, if you like, yeah, that would be fine.
Yeah.
If you circle around.
Wait, no. But if you're a rogue, you can use a bonus action to disengage.
Yeah,
No,
but I'm assuming he was just
cunning
moving.
action.
Yeah,
I don't
think
have
if-
cunning action.
yeah, you have to be level 2, and you have to state that you're doing it.
Yeah. But I will indeed.
And you do get sneak. You would get advantage. Oh,
Oh god.
thank God you got advantage.
That is true.
Yeah, like, yeah. As this thing is just preoccupied by looking at Femino in apparent fear, you just slam it through its shoulder blades.
Bless you.
Sounds kind of like that, only with blood.
So it hits.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Roll damage. Okay. And sneak attack.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, solid blow through its solid blow to its back, but it's still kicking or
Okay.
slashing. You do also a hit. Yeah, with your second strike, you just put another one straight through the back of its spine, and it just collapses to the ground and just spasming in blood and drowning in its own blood,
Well
among
done.
other things.
So it's that. Oh, okay.
Oh, that was easy.
Okay, so let's see.
Well, I mean,
Use
Paris
one,
worked,
two,
but-
Well, that was a bunch of lucky rolls, and
Oh,
not-
so easy, so simple. Oh, we're doing so well.
That's an easy roll, as your friend is heavily wounded and paralysed on the floor.
But
Paralyzed.
I still got 10 feet of movement technically left.
You do.
I'm gonna move over this way.
Wait, there's
Okay.
another one?
Yeah, behind you. You noticed it. Lockhart, your turn.
Who was the person who the thing looked at and they had like ears?
It looked at Varric, which looked at Varric, and it made it change target.
What race
But
is
we don't know it looked at his ears.
Yeah,
Okay.
you didn't see that.
Oh, okay,
I
I
haven't told you that yet.
You don't know if it
no,
changed
I don't know.
target
It's
to
30.
target me or to not target him.
It seemed to like not target him was the thing. It seemed to change target Varric.
How many?
My light
How
just
many
flickered.
Squares? Sorry. How many squares can it move?
I think
per turn?
you can move 6 with your
No,
movement.
not me. The enemy.
You don't know.
You have no idea.
You know,
don't know.
that's
You,
always.
you
the
know
case.
nothing. Fox, no.
Can I move here and then can I?
Oh, really?
Where's my movement?
Using me as a human shield, are you?
I mean, he's only like he's
It's not
he's
really.
almost- you can shoot over him.
Can I?
Yeah.
Good. 'cause
He's tiny.
Cover.
I'm gonna use
He
him
does- he
right.
does not
Use
count
as
as-
half cover.
Can I
he
pick him up as a shield?
I don't think he'll
No,
appreciate
because I'm
that,
not
though.
willing.
You can try.
Can I have your consent? To
You can
pick
try.
up?
You can try.
What?
You can try. That's what I said.
Okay, no, I'm not actually going to. I'm not gonna lob him
Good.
over.
Cast,
Nobody
think
tosses
Muzz
a
would easily
gnome
do it,
if
though.
you tried that, I cast
What?
command on you.
To not.
No, I'll just use my longbow.
Okay. It just. That's the missing force. Is it just narrowly dodges out of the way and it's wood.
Oh, I got
Shoulder.
Oh. Ew.
Have fun. This. Whatever the fuck this thing is. Yeah. That's fair.
And
Okay.
then Sacred Flame it.
Make a dexterity
not
saving.
such a good,
throw.
not such a good one this time.
Unfortunately, it equally just dodges out of the way as that as well. Oh boy, he's been saving his good rolls. Anything else?
No, that was it.
cower behind Lockhart or just?
Yeah, I'm saying now.
Oh.
Okay, Nana, make me a Constitution saving throw. Okay, with that, you just managed to your muscles managed to just unlock. You managed to gain control again. But God, does that fucking hurt? You are no longer paralyzed,
Hey.
Okay.
and you now have your turn.
Use my movement to stand up.
Okay.
Well, I don't really have a choice, do I?
No, I live down here now. I am now
Oh.
floor druid.
Oh, that's. Hang on. Quick, get my ruler out. I guess I'll just a bit of that.
I will send you to the mist. Like the range and the mist should be fine at disadvantage. Doesn't matter. You still score a hit. Yep, you just score a solid blow across this thing's chest, and it just is pushed maybe about a couple inches back by the just impact, but it's still going. It's still going. Kruz, your turn.
Let me just quickly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am moving over. Oh, let me grab that. Moving over here. And since I can't get any closer, I will throw my javelin again.
Okay, you're close enough so that probably wouldn't incur. Or you could roll an 8.
Right.
Yeah, again, just narrowly dodges underneath this javelin throw. He's a
You're
dodgy
too
son of a
tall. You're
bitch.
just aiming too high.
Clearly.
He's a dodgy son of a bitch.
Clearly.
Anyway, he's going to run towards you and try and strike you with his claws.
Don't let
That's a natural 20.
Oh, well, that hits.
Oh.
Wow.
And then I rolled 2 1s.
Okay.
You take 4 points of damage as his claws just rake across. You need to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving.
Hey,
You feel your muscles start to like lock together and just lock up, but you manage to just pull yourself together and they don't.
Right, so 4 hit points, right?
And they don't. Yeah, 4 hit points.
Okay.
Fucking lucky crit. 2d4. I rolled 2 1s.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, Femino, your turn.
My turn, right. I'll just go ahead and start moving up. That's my range, actually. I'll
That's your range, yeah.
go right up to Cruz, and I suppose this is where. Actually, can I throw a dart?
You can throw a dart.
I'll try to throw a dart.
That's enough.
Oh,
Just
oh,
okay. That's a hit. Okay, it pierces into its side, just going. I think it goes in between 2 ribs actually, and just screams out in this horrible noise of pain. But it is still up and, if not healthy, mobile and kicking, and biting and scratching. Barrett, your turn.
Okay, I'll move over there, and then I'll use my action to dash around it.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Lockhart, your turn.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. How are you doing? Oh,
I'm doing alright. These annoying players keep rolling really well and killing all my creatures, but
what a
other than that, I'm
shame.
doing great.
Oh, I'm gonna run. Gonna run over here. And I'm gonna do 2 stabbies. Stab number 1.
Hit.
Let's go. Stab
Okay,
number.
you just get another slap. You get a good stab into its side. You think you pierce where like an important internal organ would be on a living creature,
Mhm.
but
Is
it
there
looks like
no-
it's still hurt.
Well, okay. Stab number 2. Here we go. Okay.
That's a natural 1.
I hate myself.
You go for an upward slash, and your sword just gets caught on a bit of exposed bone sticking out of the ground.
Oh.
I managed to just about pull it out before it starts causing issues.
Go on,
I wish if only I had my fucking critical fumble cards.
God.
Have fun, your turn.
okay. Gonna go here, and then
Okay, has to make another dex save.
I
That's a natural 1!
Ooh.
Yay!
Just strike it across the side. It is looking rough. Nanar, your turn.
Hell yeah. Oh, it's quite far away. I'm quite far away. It's still quite far away. Okay.
That's 10 feet away. Yeah, that's definitely a hit. More damage. Exactly enough. How would you like to finish this thing off?
Oh.
Oh.
It's exactly lethal.
The run over here, it helps me shake up, limber my nimble.
Name
What?
Nimble your
On the
what?
quotes page.
Limber my limbs. Oh.
Okay.
How do English? How do words good?
Oh my goodness. I'm really angry. So I get my short bow. And I just, in one movement, lift it up. And as I lift it up, I pull back so that just as it's at the place where I want to shoot, I let go of the bowstring. And the arrow plunges into the creature's face.
As it sort of turns to look at this, whatever's running up behind it, an arrow just goes straight through its face, pinning its tongue to its jaw, goes straight through the back to the base of its spine until the arrow is pretty much clear of the front of its face, and it's basically just pinned to the ground now, basically drowning in its own blood.
Lovely.
Delicious. Hey, he tried to eat you.
Exactly. Well, his friend did.
He tried to.
He definitely tried to.
But yeah, it is now dead.
Question: will I be
Maybe
able to
give
find my
any-
javelin?
It's recoverable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Can we hear any other movement around us?
Perception check. Oh,
Oh,
Ooh.
we lost.
who the Athean.
Athian, yeah. Is he still online on? Still online on Steam, so I don't think his interweb has crashed.
Maybe Discord is just being a pain.
Being a,
Oh, no,
he's still online on that.
Roll 20.
oh, he's typing.
Or he's typing.
What's he saying?
I don't know. But anyway, as you oh shit.
Ooh.
Oh,
So Athian just lost all power in his flat, so we're wrapping
Oh,
this
shit.
up soon. Okay, right.
Hang
Oh
on.
crap!
As you're sort of as you're looking around and hearing, don't hear or see anything, everyone's gone quiet. Although you do see a sort of mist around the front of this crypt just start to fall away and reveals this, if not huge, but rather grand-looking Gothic-style cathedral. If like shortened down, if like scaled down. It's not a huge building, but it's not a small one either.
So it's a crypt, but also a cathedral. Yum. Do we reckon? Well, we have no perception, so asking which religion it is probably a bit.
You certainly can't see from here, and that's and that's where we'll end. I think. Does that make sense to you guys?
Yep, that makes very much
Yeah.
sense.
Yep.
I'm gonna say to my viewers, thank you all for joining us and watching, and we'll be back next week when we will probably enter this building, and we'll be needing some healing as well. But yeah, this is gonna be interesting to say the least. See you later. Bye bye.
Bye.
Aye.
Bye.
See ya.